All right, MJ. Everyone should know by now, Fulshire is one of the fastest growing towns in Texas or United States. I would say I could vouch for that.
Yeah.
We have done videos on it. The population back in 2022 was almost recorded as 34,000 and is growing. I mean, I cannot put a number on it because every day we see buyers coming to town, and every day we talk to
A
people.
lot of
A
lot of
lot,
people moving
yeah,
to the full share. Yeah. And
constructions around.
yeah. My name is MJ.
And I'm Sid Javaheri with Realm Realty.
Yeah. Today we're gonna talk about pros and cons about full share.
Yeah, because a lot of people say, okay, you're showing us all these beautiful homes and whatnot, but is this the right place for me?
Yeah.
Because you come from a different area, you come from another area that is so much hustle and bustle, and then you come to a small town, and it's a decision that you want to make whether you want to come to a nicer and quieter place. I would put it
Yeah,
that way.
actually, yeah, when we get the video all the time, we cannot say everything is nice, everything is good. We have to, point some about the cities, like maybe, is not right place for you.
So to begin with, as we just said it, and as you probably know, any small town is quieter. It has a lot more natural scenes, and people are, is I don't want to say people are tight knit, but we're not talking about itty bitty town. We're talking about uh, a town that has a charm of a small town and has big city amenities.
Of course.
That's how I like to start our video.
Yeah, let's go with the pros then first.
So yes, so one of the pros is this, that is quieter. There's almost 6 or 7 communities, master plan communities here with brand new homes.
Yes.
There is a small town of Fulshire that local that they've been here for longest time, but it's so small that it's almost negligible to talk about it because we're talking about growth here, and everybody comes to town, they buy a brand new homes or maybe a resale home that is built into those communities.
Yes, of course.
So
And
so
yeah,
that's how we look at it. And I am from Fulshire. I can vouch for that. And uh,
I'm from different
MJ,
city. I'm
he's
from
from
Katy.
Katy.
Yeah.
Katy used to be like Fulshire, and
Your
it's grown.
neighborhood, your
Your
neighbor,
neighbors.
yeah, we are really close together actually,
Yeah,
like 10 minutes away.
yeah.
It's not that far. Okay, what is the next one we can talk about it?
So the next one on the list, okay, all right, I'm coming to Fulshire. Hey, I sold you on it. Now you want to know how far am I to place of work? How far am I to downtown
Downtown of
Houston?
Houston, yeah.
Yeah, because your job could be there. You want to go to some popular places that is out there.
Oh yeah.
Now, Fulshire is actually not too far from anywhere. First of all, they constructed the Texas Heritage Parkway. That is a road that takes you about maybe 10 minutes to get to I-10.
Yeah.
It has some roundabouts that is kind of unusual for us, but everybody's getting used to it by now. Then there are roads that is called FM roads,
Yeah.
farm to market.
Farm to market, yes.
1463 is called. That takes you
To
through
the
some
I-10,
neighborhood to I-10. You've been here.
Yeah.
And then there's also FM 1093.
Yeah, 1093 actually is a tollway.
Tollway. It takes you
And
to Tollway, West Park Tollway.
yeah, and actually from the when you use the 1093 to the downtown, I believe it's like around
35
like
minutes.
35
Yeah,
minutes
easy.
is yeah.
Now you could encounter some bad traffic, but that depends, what
Yeah.
time you leave and goes. Also, 99 that is now a loop.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
now a
huge
loop
loop. It's 1093. Yeah,
in
99
Houston.
Grand Parkway. Yes.
Grand Parkway, that is under expansion and reconstruction. They're widening 99 because it goes from north to south, and it takes you all the way to Woodlands.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
the 99 is a huge build.
That's
It's a huge
dividing, yeah,
build.
that's dividing Fulshire at some places with, from Katy.
Yeah.
So as far as distance and proximity to downtown, we have no issues.
Yeah, actually, there is no issue with that. And the next topic is school.
I'll let you talk about that
Yeah.
because you have a teenager now
Yeah,
that goes to school.
when you have a kid, wants to go to school and you want to have a like a best school for your kids, and one of the area has a really nice and good school. The ranking is
Excellent
10
rating.
or
Yeah.
excellent. In Texas, we said 10 or excellent is a full share. And we want you, like check those schools in that area, elementary, junior high, and high school. All of them do excellent
Yes.
and are huge. Actually, they have everything you needed for your kids.
As a matter of fact, let me add to this. If you really want to know about rating of schools and whatnot, we can provide you with a website.
Yeah,
Only you just have to ask for it. Just send us a comment, and we can send you the link, and it tells you all the all the information about schools, the grades, the demographics, and you know the population and the age and a whole bunch of
they
stuff.
have they have all information. You can look at the HAR, or you can go Google them, or go
Yeah,
with the name of the school and check
but
them what they have.
we have the resources
Yeah,
for that.
and
And
yeah, the next topic is real estate.
real estate,
Yeah.
I would say I am on the edge about that, but that comes with territory. Uh, the reason the real estate is fantastic here, of course, comes with a price, but the way I look at it, everything is brand new, just about.
Yes, actually, like the Fulshear is not a new town; it's a really old town.
It's an
But
old town, but
everything
the
is
section,
became like a
yeah.
brand new. The all amenity, all the houses, like they building it is new and new and new, and they have a lot of lands. They're building it right now, and today we were in a time where I'm part of it.
That's just one thing about the housing and the new constructions. Of course, don't be surprised about prices because everything's gone up. This past 2 years, due to COVID, we had
Yeah.
a price increase, and everybody enjoyed it, a great deal of equity. So it's there, but it doesn't mean that you want to rule it out just because of that. You
Yeah.
shouldn't.
I mean, before you come into the Fulshear, you need to get your research and then see what's going on. Or if you have any question about the real estate, say that now we are here. We can, provide you any, question you have and answer. Anyway, and
So the last part of it has to do with
no,
not the
actually, there
last
is two
part.
more.
Yeah, two
Actually, yeah,
more.
there's
Oh,
parks and outdoor activities.
I don't have to say much
You
about
tell me about
that.
that because you
Yeah,
live here.
yeah. Every master plan community that they design in here, it is done as such that be in tune or be a good representative of full share.
And I can say this one: if you love waters, okay, you can see lakes everywhere. Huge. Look at it. One of them behind us.
MJ is thinking about moving to
And
full share.
yeah, I mean, I love this area. It's really nice. And yeah, I said that. If you come here in summertime,
Oh, it's great.
it's beautiful. I mean, you can see the nature. You can see the all the birds, all the fishes. I saw too many people. They're fishing and canoeing. There's canoeing, and then the places for the bike. You don't have any problem with if you want to go biking somewhere. It is really
You
nice.
just feel that you are in a wooded area. That's all.
Yeah, it's
You just have
beautiful.
to talk about it this way.
And the last one, we go with the low crime rates.
The last one
Yeah,
is
you need to talk
important.
about
Yes,
that one
it
too.
is important. It was important to me, which I mentioned in my previous video, how I decided to move to full share area. Crime rate is so negligible that you would not believe. I wrote down some number here. Is about 0.023% compared to Texas percentage, the rest of the Texas, which
Yeah.
is 0.43%. So you can imagine such a low number. We don't have anything that really stands out and you be fearful of it, crimes, killings, and all that. No, no, no. We don't have any of those.
I mean, you barely see in the TVs talking about the
Yeah,
full share about the
exactly.
crime.
Something petty, maybe okay. That's just relative, but it's been known as the safest city. We don't have to tell you this. You can Google it yourself.
Yeah. Okay, we talk about pros. Now we talk about cons. The cons is really important
Yeah,
too.
with
You
every
need to know about the cons
exactly,
too.
with every
You know.
advantage comes a
Yeah.
disadvantage. To
Okay.
some people, to some people's perspective, I'm not saying necessarily is there 100%, but it's up to you how you perceive it.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a
good to. I mean,
perception.
if you know more about those kind. I mean, it's good to know. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. Okay. The first one is traffic.
Well, with every developing area, traffic comes, traffic follows you.
Yeah, I mean the thing is because they building a lot of roads this area and all the brand new, and
Just
I
because
saw
more
too
people are
many.
coming
Oh
in.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I saw too many roads. They're trying to expand it bigger. You know, the wider. You know, it's a little bit traffic right now, but it's gonna get better. You know,
But
especially 1406. What is it?
1463, yeah.
1463. Yeah,
Yeah, that is that
it
is
just
that is they're
right
widening
now.
that.
It's yeah, they're getting one
99, they're
now.
widening as we mentioned.
Oh yeah,
And then when you're talking about that, is just because again, development is the growth. Wherever, like we always known that wherever there's a growth, there's a traffic, but it is manageable.
oh yeah. I mean, it depends what time you're going out. You know,
Yes.
that's really important. And the second thing is weather. It comes with the Texas. That's a weather. You know,
Yeehaw! Welcome to
yeah,
Texas.
Texas,
This
especially close to Houston or Katy.
this past summer it was
Yeah,
bad.
we have like a 9 month of the year. You know, like hot, and the good thing is, you know, like AC is working all the time, and the cars has a AC. But that's the way it is. You know, we cannot change that one. You know.
We actually experienced, every winter around January, February, we experience some sort of a cold, weather coming
Yeah.
through, and we're still waiting for that wonderful snow to come down.
You
Then
just
then we can
barely
say
see the
then we
snow.
can say it was really worth it.
But it's still, if you like to play in the water, you know, the pools like that, you know, like you have 9 months, go to the pools, and
Exactly.
no problem. Okay. And the next one is limited public transportation.
Yeah, you have to own your car here,
Yeah,
and the public transportation
I can say zero.
is zero, virtually
Yeah.
zero, because there is no need for it
Yeah, I
because
mean, you
everybody
can use the
comes
Uber or Lyft or whatever
if
you
you
think
want.
you
Yeah.
want, but if you have a cars, is make it easier for you, because if you think there's a bus and stuff like that, this area or metro, no.
See, 97% of people are homeowners here, and just about in every home, you would see at least 3 or 4 cars
Oh, yeah.
because the place is spread out. It's not like concentrated like a downtown area or some areas that you can walk around here. But if you want to go shopping, you still have to go do your
Yes,
shopping with a car.
everything is for okay. And we go on the next one is ongoing development.
Yeah, we talked about that. It's still going. We still have so much land available.
Because it's a brand new city. I
It's a
mean, it's
brand new
not a
city.
brand new city, but it's brand new everything. You know, like they're trying to build it, and that because they have a lot of lands, and you can see construction everywhere.
Yeah, availability is there, and that's one of the points that we always emphasis on. But then, we always let people know, come in, take a look at it, let us show you around, and see for yourself, and you will agree with us that in this place you can always, build your nest, your
Yes.
future home.
Okay, and then we go with the next one: limited culture.
That's one thing I suffer from. My wife does too. I'm sure you do too. Because when it comes to concerts, big events, football and things like that, or
I mean, football is everywhere. You know.
everywhere, anything like this, most of them are located in Houston area, and
Yeah.
we don't have a dedicated place here to call it, like a
I
place
mean,
for big
it's
events.
still, you know, like most of the schools, especially in high school, they have their own
They have
football. They're
auditoriums and
playing, yeah.
auditoriums,
And
and
but
yeah,
if you're looking for the like a big team, you know, or baseball, you know, like you fan for, you know,
of
some
course, everything
I have no idea
everything
about those.
everything is out there.
Yeah, you need to go to the downtown area. Even if you are in Katy, you still have to go to downtown area for those.
But
Okay,
as I
yeah,
mentioned, it only takes you 35 minutes to go to these
yeah.
places.
And I promise you that you're not gonna have any problem with the parking place. You
Yes.
know, and especially in Fulshear. Okay, next one, and is going to be last one, is property tax.
All right.
You live here, you
Yeah.
pay taxes. Just tell us what taxes.
Yeah. You see, Texas doesn't have income tax, but we, the every town relies heavily on property tax just to be able to provide you with all the services, especially great schools. They keep building schools. I mean, incarcerate
Roads,
grants, roads,
schools.
everything,
Yeah.
everything is comes from that. So, but no worries. Even if you purchase a home and you encounter a high property tax rate, as a resident of Texas, when you buy a home in Texas, you are eligible for homestead exemption
Of
tax.
course, yeah. home
Yeah,
inspection. We're
that
gonna have video for that one too
yeah,
later.
that offsets a little bit of your taxes that you pay. And now, as you come into new development, of course, taxes are higher because they have to pay for all the infrastructures and development. But as the years go by, this tax rate comes down. For example, we were in Tamerlan today.
Yes.
At the beginning, it was 3.2%.
Few years ago,
A
yeah.
few years ago, now it's
Five.
2.85%.
2.85. Yeah, you're right.
So it has come down. You will see nice properties in Katy, for example. They've been there for 15 to like Cinco Ranch, for example. Some
Oh yeah,
areas taxes
I
are
live
like
there.
2 point something, 2.8. And so
2.8 right now.
it's just because as the years go by, everything's paid for, blah, blah, blah. So,
Okay, and do you have anything to add to it?
well, I just want to say in conclusion that if you're really looking for anything in these areas we mentioned, that's what we're here for.
Yeah. And the another thing is, if you live in this area of Fulshear, Katy, stuff like that, and you saw our video, and please leave us a comment. What do you think about the pros and cons in this area? And we really love to hear about your comment. And
Yeah,
if you have any
exactly.
comment,
The more we know about these things, the more we can, be a good representative of these areas that we show you, and we can give you a lot more detail.
okay. And please just subscribe. Thank you very much.
Thanks for
Huh?
watching. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.